So I recently got a chance to play the BlazBlue cross-tag battle beta, and I thought I'd just give a few opinions on it. First thing I will say is I had no idea what to expect from the game. From what I saw of early footage, I was just afraid it was just going to be cut and paste characters, and to a certain extent that is correct. Seems like the BlazBlue characters and the Persona characters cut straight from their respective games and put into the game. That kind of reminded me of the Marvel vs. Capcom 2, so you get these new characters like the Ruby characters, which obviously had to be made from scratch compared to the characters that already exist, such as the BlazBlue and Persona, so you do get a bit of a quality difference. I did hear somewhere, and I can't remember where the forum topic was, but I possibly that some of the characters may have had some changes. I'm not 100% sure on that. I did seem to recall reading somewhere that perhaps some of the Under Night birth characters may have had a little bit of changes, or the graphics, I don't know if they were redrawn or tweaked. I'm not 100% sure it's true or not. When I first got access to the game, I didn't know what to expect. When you start up the game, it definitely takes some of the BlazBlue things that you may remember, the menus and everything are very, very similar, and the training modes and everything. After some initial play, I'm actually quite looking forward to the game now. It has been changed a lot, so some of the characters from previous games have been rejigged, and it has been simplified, I'll be honest. You're not going to get any crazy motions or anything like that. It seems like special moves are down circle towards, down circle back, and one button or two buttons if you want to do a super move. And then you've got the auto combo system, like if you press A repeatedly or B repeatedly, you get this repeating combo. So I'm getting kind of a bit of a Dragon Ball FighterZ vibe from that as well. I think where I prefer this game to Dragon Ball FighterZ, now I like Dragon Ball FighterZ, but there's just something about it I'm not 100% keen on. I can't quite put my finger on it. I do feel in Dragon Ball FighterZ, I feel like some characters need more special moves. That's what it feels like to me. And I also feel like the assists, I wish he had a choice of multiple assists. So like Vegeta, instead of doing his fireball thing, he perhaps do something else. You can choose assists, kind of like the previous Marvel vs. Capcom game. With BlazBlue cross-tag battle though, I think one thing it does well is the tagging system. The tagging system seems very, very open. One thing I really, really like is you can actually choose, if you've got your partner, you can actually choose, you've got a choice of 3 moves. So if you press the partner button and a certain direction, they're going to do a different move when they do your assists, and I think that's really, really good. And there's a lot of other things as well, like if you're in the middle of a combo, you can do like a burst kind of thing, but your partner comes in, and there seems to be a lot of potential for combos as well. Like, I think that one of the moves is you can actually do this. So if you're in the middle of a combo, you partner in, press the 2 buttons together, and then both your partner and your main character are on at the same time and kind of like mirroring each other's moves. So if you press forward and attack with one character, the other character is going to do the same, and it opens up all these kind of possibilities as well. So that I really, really enjoyed. One thing I like, the characters I did play, the BlazBlue characters like Ragnar and Jin, they still feel like the BlazBlue characters, so they've still got a lot of their special moves, and I really think these special moves really help separate the characters quite a bit as well, because there's certain combos potential after certain special moves. Like I think one of the moves, Ragnar's, if you do down circle back, and the crash button, which is like the equivalent of the heavy button but it performs EX moves, that kind of thing, then you can follow up with a combo afterwards as well. So yeah, all in, I came away quite impressed. To me personally, I find it better than Dragon Ball FighterZ from what I've initially played so far. I think my only complaint so far is that auto combo system. I wish there was a way you could disable it. I can see why they do it in there, but sometimes you're pressing buttons and it may automatically go into an auto combo system. The other thing as well, and I know it hasn't been mentioned too much on Twitter, but I think the damage is a bit too much. You literally get energy bar can go down very, very quickly indeed, so I kind of hope that for the full release to reduce the damage a bit. But yeah, all in all, I came quite impressed.